Oh man, this got a little man in this motherfucker. What's up, dog?
Indeed.
A San Diego nigga, man. Better know this green ring, nigga. What's up, man? Man, I was talking about you the other day, man. You know what I'm saying? I was telling these fellas, man, we was up in that pen together, man, thick and thin. I told me all them bad girls up in there in Vacaville. I said, hit them up. You want to go to Vacaville? Shit, yes you do. Who want to go to Vacaville? There's women all up and down the hallway. Me and this nigga, man, we had so much fun. That mother, we smoked weed every day. Yeah. We drank. We started making our own alcohol.
Man.
Lil Haiti Films, Cappuccino in New York. Another special guest. Just kind of want you to tell the world who you are and where were you born and raised.
My name's Anthony, better known as Lil Man, or Lil Ant, for those that know me closely. And I'm from Southeast San Diego.
Can you tell us the neighborhood, the set, or the gang that you affiliated with coming up in San Diego?
I was raised around Lincoln Park area. 47th and Logan.
47th and Logan?
Yeah.
And that's the Lincoln Park Bloods area, right?
Yeah.
Alright. What schools did you go to in that area?
Shit. I went to Lincoln summer school. Regular school, I went to Performing Arts School, or Terrel. SDSEPA. Couple cats out my neighborhood went there. That's a little known now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Did you play any sports growing up in San Diego?
No sports. On the weekend, as far as your homies getting together playing basketball, football, just neighborhood sports.
Alright, now, we're in Los Angeles right now, so we kind of want to know, what's going on in San Diego and how y'all do it out there. So, just kind of tell us, when you were coming up, who was your crew?
Shit, my crew, I hung with a chosen few. We had it was about four or five of us that hung together on a daily basis. Got into shit. But it started off just like any other neighborhood. You move in the neighborhood, it ain't no gang banging, it ain't nothing, it's just you meeting people, and then as time progress and y'all get that bond, then them gang ties come later on, off of different shit.
So y'all started out as just kids, just playing
just
outside.
Kids having fun.
Right.
You go to malls, get numbers, do different shit, go to skating ring, fight might pop off here and there. You know what I'm saying? Then as time progressed, everybody picked and chose a side.
Now, before you turned Lincoln Park Bloods officially, were you from any cliques or any crews?
Nah, I never got
You just
into
went
that.
from just being a kid to just straight gangbanging.
Yeah, I never got into the little cliques.
Right.
Nah.
Right. So, who would you say, coming up in San Diego, California, who influenced you the most to be a dominant?
Coming up, shit, it was a lot of people that stayed in the area that I looked up to. My partner, Red, R-E-D, rest in peace. You know, he grew up in our neighborhood. Sally Cat. Shit, you used to hear the name Baby Jack a lot. Knockout artist.
Baby Jack?
Yeah, so you know that was like our D-boy in the neighborhood.
So you would say he was one of your best fighters, Baby Jack?
Yeah, he was one of the top. You heard many stories.
Alright, okay. Tell me about some of your homegirls that were no joke. Come from your area. I want to shine some light on the women. They hood too. They smart, you know, they smart too. So who are some of your homegirls that were no joke from your area?
Shit. My homegirl T baby, you know what I'm saying? She was well known for putting hands on people. You got a couple other people. One of my homegirls, she in the pen. She got life right now. Bay, you know what I'm saying? She was with it. You got a couple. I ain't gonna put too many names out there because you know I don't know if they want their name out there like that. But you got a few that came up with me. That's they was hands on.
Right.
They was hands on.
All right, now I have it. You know, is it true? Question: is it true that San Diego, California, is mostly a blood city?
Oh, most definitely. Blood capital.
Blood capital.
Blood capital.
Tell me about some of the crip hoods that you know of that are in San Diego.
The most known ones is 4-7, West Coast. You know, you got East Dago. That's a little back in the day, but you know those are the main ones. 4-7, 4-1, and West Coast 30s. Those are pretty much the main ones.
What about the neighborhood funny crips? Your fellas?
Yeah, 40. 40s.
Are they pretty deep? Are they, in your opinion?
Yeah, a little bit. They just a freeway across from our neighborhood.
All right, now I want to ask you about Michi Slick.
Oh, Mitchy Slick?
Yeah, you know the person that made, just everybody that doesn't know, he made the hit, I Won't Stop Being the Blood.
Mm-hmm.
He made the other hit, LaLa, on the One featuring Mitchy Moore.
Yeah.
You know anything about Michi Slick? Coming about San Diego? If you do, can you tell us about him?
Yeah, I grew up with him. Went to school with him. You know, he's a solid cat. Book smart, very book smart. Always been book smart, and definitely street smart. You know, and he's one of them cats. He always had paper. You know what I'm saying? Before the rapping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was always doing things. You know, he always had his low rider at, couldn't have been nothing but maybe 16, 17.
Already.
Fixed up everything. You know, he was one of them ones.
That's how y'all just doing it out there in San Diego?
Yeah, he was one of them ones. You know, he was raised up under a lot of G-cats that people looked up to that was real reputable, so he game tight.
So Michi Slick, in your opinion, is an official Don move?
Oh, without a
No
doubt.
question.
Without a doubt.
Alright, I want to ask you, how does a member of the Lincoln Park Bloods hook up and meet a triple OG from Rolling 60s out of Los Angeles? How did you and Cappuccino hook up?
Oh, well, that could be a long story, it could be a short story. I give you the in-between. Basically, I was out there doing my thing in San Diego.
Right.
You know, ripping and running, robbing, whatever.
Right.
And I ended up getting a 25 to life sentence.
Wow.
And that's how I ended up meeting Cappuccino.
So y'all met in the penitentiary?
Yeah.
You mind telling us what penitentiary that was?
Shit, I met him in VAC up north.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, what's this I hear about a Lincoln Park blood member and a Roller 60 being cellmates?
Oh yeah, well, we went against the grain. We went against the grain, and you know that's something that, I mean, anybody know that's been in the pen or familiar with it, whatever, you know that's a no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, like himself, you know, he do what he want to do, and I pretty much at that time I feel like I do what I want to do, and just a mutual respect thing between the two of us. You know what I'm saying? It just happened to work out that way. Because I was getting in trouble with the cellies. I was, you know, I'm getting ready to put hands in some more shit. So, you know, T came and hollered at me because we had already been talking by then.
Right.
And, you know, he basically was like, man, just hold off a little bit before you do woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? My celly, he leaving in a little while if you want to celly up with me. So you ain't got to get yourself in no shit with that. I'm like, all right, you know, I'll see what I can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll see how long I can hold on.
Right. So, in your opinion, being a blood member from San Diego, is Triple OG Cap the real deal?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like it's been times when I was in there and I had all type of homeboys, my homeboys that would ride for me, but shit, it was an incident one time. We coming from the yard and police jammed me up and got a couple of my homies, you got a couple of Caps homies. They all lined up on the wall. The police is telling them like, I'm pulling him over, y'all go.
Nah.
No. They stayed right there and rolled it on out.
Oh, yeah?
Until the police was done frisking me and doing whatever he had to do. You know?
That's good stuff. Okay. Now I want to ask you, it's like, you know, kind of an entertainment question.
Mm-hmm.
Who is your favorite rapper from Lincoln Park, not named Michi Slick?
That's a good one. It's a few. It's a few. I'm gonna say off top, my partner Don Diego.
Diego.
Yeah, Don Diego's hot. You know. And then outside of that, I got to mention him because his shit is fire. He's for 5'9" Brim, Black Mike.
Okay.
His shit is hot.
Alright. Shout out to Don Diego. And who else you say, Black Mike?
Black Mikey, and then you got another cat. I dig his shit too. Boss Hall.
Boss Hall?
Yeah, he out of Skyline.
Alright. Shout out Boss Hall on the Skyline Power Room. Alright, now, back when you were coming up, who was Lincoln Park's biggest rivals when you started hanging on Sun?
When I started banging, it was still, I mean, automatic is Bloods versus Crips, so it was still that, but it was Skyline and Lincoln beefing pretty tough.
So, blood on blood, you were
Yeah.
coming up already.
Yeah.
And what years was this?
Ooh. Shit, like late 80s, late 80s, all through the 90s.
Wow.
Yeah, all through the
So
90s.
Blood's been going at it that long out there.
Yeah. And right now it's like people my age, I fuck with whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's certain cats that, you know, it don't matter blood, crip, is you black, it's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers done been through all the riff-raff and bullshit. Now it's more or less the youngsters that's keeping them feuds ignited.
Right, I got you. Okay, now, I need you to tell us, make us understand what's going on Euclid and Imperial, and why is it called the Four Corners of Death?
It's called the four corners of death because that's where at any time you can get caught slipping. It's been a lot of deaths over that way. You know, you got the Green Cat Liquor Store. You got the gas station. And you got the taco shop.
Shit.
And you got a little market over here. And then it's stoplights here, 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 here. So you could get caught at any one of them corners. You know, and that's usually where people will catch you if you slip.
Now, what hood is that technically? What would you give that to that area?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say that's still part of Lincoln. I'm gonna say that's still part of Lincoln because it's on the back end, but behind Lincoln High School. You know.
I'm glad you said Lincoln High School. That high school is even known in Los Angeles.
Oh wow!
So,
yeah.
Can you tell us about Lincoln High School and what was going on there?
Well, that school it has a lot of famous people that came out of there as far as sports wise.
Like who?
You know, Marcus Allen first. You know, number one out the gate. What's the other cat? Terrel Davis.
Okay.
You know, I believe who else? Terrel Davis. It's a couple more I can't think off top, but that school produced a lot of football greats.
Hall of Famers.
Definitely.